Welcome to Stories of Hope. And today, our topic is all about money matters. Medyo mahirap ito, pero I believe that we as parents should be the ones to teach our kids how to manage money, or else may ibang tao na magtuturo nito sa kanila at hindi natin alam kung tama ba ang magiging paraan ng pagtuturo. Pagtuturo tungkol sa finances. You know what? This is very important. A lot of us adults are having challenges when it comes to finances. And paulit-ulit na sinasabi natin na yung naranasan natin, we don't want our children to experience those. So it's better to start teaching early our kids all about finances. So today, welcome to Stories of Hope, and this is Teacher Mitch, and I would want to share with you po 5 tips on how to start teaching our children about money. So number one is model good financial behavior. Opo, kasi the best way for us to teach them is through our illustration. Yung araw-araw na nakikita nila kung papaano po tayo nag-handle ng finances. So we have to make sure na ano ba, kung anong gusto nilang matutunan, yun po ang ipapakita natin. How do we purchase? How do we save money? How do we treat money whenever we receive our salary? Paano ba natin ginagastos ang mga bagay-bagay po? So one, again, is to model good financial behavior. Number two, ito po, sana matanggap po ng marami, is to create opportunities to earn money. Totoo po, bata, mag-earn ng money, kami po ay naniniwala sa bahaging ito na we want to do away with the entitlement mentality that, okay, since they are our children, then they are entitled to be given this and that. Hindi po. Dito po sa bahay, itinuturo namin that they have to work. Opo, they have to earn money. Because if they don't work, they will not receive money. And if they work, they will receive money. Why is it important to create opportunities to earn money? Because work teaches responsibility. Bata pa lang, dapat na nilang matutunan na ang pera ay hindi pinupulot kung saan-saan at hindi basta ibibigay sa kanila. Kinakailangan po nilang pagsikapan, paghirapan. Yes, sa bahay, may mga maliliit na mga chores na kung saan this will be their contribution to the house kasi si mommy, si daddy, they're doing their thing. So, ang bawat isa needs to cooperate. And every time they do that, they are entitled, or sorry, they will be given a commission. Yan ang maganda eh. Hindi siya salary kung hindi commission. Nagawa ba ang mga chores at ang mga tasks? Magkano ba ang napag-usapan na magiging allowance nila and make it tangible? Yes, you heard me po. Ang hirap. It's so hard to teach children about finances when they don't see it. So don't ever say that, okay, you're going to receive 50 pesos or 20 pesos. It's all abstract concepts for them. But if you give them actual 5 peso coins and they worked for the whole week, I suggest that it's every week po kung kaya. Although kami nakakalimutan, minsan isang buwan na, pero ang importante, naka-record yung kanilang mga pinagtrabahuhan. Pwede na silang nakakatulong sa mga gawaing bahay, may malinaw na usapan kung ano ang mga opportunities to work and to have commission for their work. Number 3 tip is help kids learn to make smart spending decisions. Siyempre, ang money na pinaghirapan, gagastusin. Pero tinuturo natin sa ating mga anak na hindi basta may pera, gastos ng gastos. We have to work, yes, it teaches responsibility, but we also have to wisely spend the money that we have earned. Ang maganda doon, kapag may hinihingi sila dito sa amin, magkano ba yun? They will be the one to decide, but they have to work for it. Kung alam nila, naranasan nila that they have worked hard for it, I'm very sure of that. Mapipilitin silang mag-isip 2 beses, 3 beses if they will really spend their hard-earned money sa isang bagay na hindi naman nila pinapahalagahan kasi hindi naman talaga kailangan, gusto lang. You know, when we teach them to spend wisely, essentially we're teaching them wisdom. Also, spending money wisely based on the work that they did and the allowances that they have received, itinuturo din natin ito na marami sa ating adults ay hindi nagagawa yung living within the budget. Yes, dapat nga ang tawag na doon, budget eh. Alam niyo po, para maiahon lang tayo sa mga financial difficulties, it starts with a plan. What is your plan? And what is a financial plan kung hindi for the kids and for many of us starters would be a budget or budget. Ano ang pupuntahan ng money? Alam niyo po, itong money na to hindi nagpapaalam kung saan nagpupunta. Naranasan niyo po bang you have 500 in the wallet and you just went out and whoa, where did they go? Hindi nagpapaalam. Ang hirap-hirap kitain, tas ang bilis-bilis lang mawala. Kaya naman, ginagawan sila ng plano. Ginagawan sila ng budget para dun lang sila pupunta. Ang sarap lang, katulad lang din ng planning your time, scheduling your time. You know that at the end of the day, this is where your time went. And you are able to accomplish this and that because you are able to make a good plan. So, una is modeling. Number 2 is all about work. And number 3 is all about wise spending. Number 4 is to instill a habit of saving and making money to grow. Ay, nako. Hindi basta kumita ng 50 pesos, ubos na ang 50 pesos at iniisip, meron pa namang darating. Yan ang pattern ng marami sa atin. Excuse me. But that is not what we want to teach our kids early. Ang gusto natin, ma-develop sa kanila that after they have earned their money, they have their budget, they have to stick it out to their budget, but include in the budget savings. Opo, when we save money, we love ourselves because we're paying ourselves. That's for our future. Diba ang sarap-sarap na maging habit ang pagsisave? Ang dapat maisip ng maraming tao is, I love to save. That is, it's good to save money because that's preparing for your future. At ang itinuturo ng savings ay ano po? Patience. Na hindi agad-agad, hindi kara-karaka. Merong tinatawag na ang mga psychologists na delayed gratification. Now, when you want something, hindi pwedeng agad-agad. You have to work for it. You have to think about it if you really want it. And as you develop patience, later on, you will realize na, ay, pwede pala naman ako mabuhay nang wala yon. So, your gratification is delayed. Kaya naman, maganda ang kalalabasan ng ating mga spending patterns. Number 5, aside from savings, we also have to teach our children to see that money can grow. Meron po kami mga practices sa bahay na katulad ng pag hindi mo ginastos yung money mo, nakalagay yan sa savings mo, tatapatan yan ni mommy, tatapatan yan ni daddy ng kaparehong amount. And then, pag nilagay mo sa bangko, makikita mo mag-grow yung money mo. Yun lang, pag sa bangko, medyo maliit lang talaga yung interest. So we encourage them to invest it in something else. So medyo high-tech na po yan or medyo mabigat na for some of us, but we'll go there later on. So number 5 naman po, after savings and making our money grow is show the kids the value of giving. Kaya po maganda na merong 3 envelopes. May isang envelope for their spending, merong for savings, at meron pong for giving. Maganda na matutunan ng mga bata, maliit pa lang yung money nila about generosity. That's the reason why we are being blessed by God. Kasi pag tayo ay nakakatanggap ng isang bagay, it's not about us. It's about me loving others through giving. That I have extras because God wants to use me to bless other people. Ang ganda din ng mga naririnig nating mga, stories of people who have been generous before and now they're living a very good life because they know the value of service. Turuan po natin ng mga bata na pagkatanggap ng isang bagay, halimbawa, 50 pesos. So, magkano ang ilalagay niya sa envelope ng spending, magkano sa envelope ng savings, at magkano sa envelope ng giving. Dito po sa bahay, for giving, we allot 10%. For savings, it's about 20%. But the 70%, it's their choice of where to spend it. So yung mga Jollibee, McDo, or anything that they would want to buy, they have to make sure that they will get it from their money. Pero may mga magagaling na nag-iisip mabuti bago gagastos. So, lumalaki ang kanilang savings. So, I just want to add up to our discussion today. Ito naman yung mga practical tips. Paano kung anak ko ay preschooler? Paano kung ang anak ko ay high school na or elementary? How do I practically teach my child about the finances? Especially, modeling, working for it, smart spending, saving, and giving. Ito po ang mga practical tips. 12 po ito. Wait lang po kayo dyan. Sa preschoolers po, we advise for number 1, instead of having a piggy bank, use a clear jar. Yung kita nila, marami na pong binibentang mga jars ngayon eh. Kasi yung ang saya-saya na, when mommy gives you a 5 peso coin, ilalagay mo siya doon hanggang dumadami. So it's very encouraging. Once again, they have to visualize it for them to understand the concept of savings. Number 2, you have to have small talks about how our work turns into money. We in the kindergarten, we are teaching them this is 5 pesos, 20 pesos, diba? Pero maganda po yung parents nagtuturo na rin sa kanila na, did you know that mommy earned 100 pesos today? And so our food costs about 50 pesos. So, ilan na lang matitira kay mommy? 50. And then you wanted to buy this and to buy that. So, paano na? So, yan, may concept na ng addition, subtraction, pero have a small talk. I'm very sure you can do it in such a way that your kid is able to understand how money works. And then number 3 po is to show them how much money is needed for each purchase. So halimbawa po, let's say this Milo or whatever is their favorite food, you tell them that this costs, let's say 100 pesos. And how much is 100 pesos? This is the 100 pesos na bill. And how much is mommy earning? Let's say 5 of this. So if mommy gives 100 pesos for your Milo, how many 100 pesos is left? So yung po mga ganyan na ipakita natin sa kanila para maintindihan nila na ang pera hindi pinupulot o pinipitas sa isang puno kung hindi pinaghihirapan. At pag naituro natin sa kanila ito ng maaga, sigurado po ako, pahahalagahan nila ang bawat piso. Punta naman tayo sa elementary. Number 4, show examples of purchases and trade-offs. Yung we give them the choice na, okay, what do you want to buy? Oh, mommy, I want this and I want that. Okay, how much money do you have in your envelope? Oh, I have 50 pesos. And how much is it that you wanted to buy? Oh, 40 pesos. So magkano na lang ang matitira? After everything has been deducted, 10 pesos, okay ka lang ba dyan? Or gusto mo munang hanapin yung mas maganda and be willing to wait? Yung pong power to choose and you are not choosing for them. No? So once again, show examples of purchases and possible trade-offs. Now, what if you buy this and or wait for the next item? Baka mas matipid, mas maganda. Kailangan mo ba talaga yan? Number 5, let them pay for what they want. Ay nako, dito po sa bahay, mahilig syempre ng mga drive-thru. Yan lang naman po ang mga bisyo dito sa bahay. Pagka once a week. So, dati, wala lang. Nung mga unang panahon, sige, anong gusto mo, anong gusto mo. Pero hindi eh. We're not teaching them the value of money. So, now we're setting the budget. And then they're being asked, how much do you have from your work? And are you willing to use everything for one burger? Or for one, spaghetti? Or pwedeng simplihan na lang. Magugulat ka. Merong mga matitipid na lalabas dyan na, okay, I think I'll just eat in the house and save this money. So let them pay for what they want. Gusto ko rin pong ulitin din na we have to avoid retail therapy and impulse buys. Siyempre tayo mga mami, pag stress na, okay, let's go out, let's just buy this. That's why I always tell myself, do not ever go to grocery store na gutom or magsama ng batang gutom. Kasi madalas sa hindi, kung ano-ano ang mailalagay. Kasi feeling mo, kailangan mo to. Feeling mo, meron kang hunger for this and hunger for that. So once again, ingatan yung impulse buying. When you go to the grocery, is what we are doing, may listahan. Pero mas maganda ngayon yung online grocery namin kasi sigurado, eksakto, walang malalagay na dagdag kasi kung ano lang in order, yun lang po talaga. Yung retail therapy, yun yung pampasaya ng buhay. Guilty your honor, di ba? Ano naman kasi talagang, wow, I deserve this. Because I work very hard, di ba? Pero once again, nasa listahan ba yan? Pinlano ba yan? Kailangan ba yan? Isiping mabuti kasi marami ang napapahamak sa pagmamadali. At saka po, pagka po kasi may mga retail therapy, parang, okay, nalulungkot ako, bibili ako nito. Ano pong tinuturo natin na hindi okay maging malungkot? Na pag malungkot, kailangan bumili. At yan ang kwento ng marami sa atin, kaya swipe dito, swipe doon, kasi malungkot, itong pampasaya, kailangan natin ang gamit na ito para sumaya tayo. Once again, ingatan po natin ang sarili sa mga ganitong bagay. Number 7, sa elementary pa rin, pwede na po itong i-introduce. Introduce the use of 3 envelopes as what I have mentioned. Tangible, nakikita nila for spending, for saving, and for giving. So if you give them allowances, be sure na naka-coins or naka-lower denomination bills para sila mismo ang maglalagay sa envelopes ng mga bagay-bagay na ito. So number 8 na po tayo, and this time for high schoolers na. Yung mga nasabi ko pong iba, pwede naman po idagdag yan. Pero pag high school, medyo malalim-lalim na ang mga tips. Number 8 is to teach them contentment. Lalo ang mga high school natin, may social media, nakitang ganito, bakit siya meron nun, bakit ako, wala. It's so easy to compare. It's so easy to be sad when you see your friend having this or doing this or going to this. But we always tell our children, pictures lang yan. Sino bang magpo-post ng realidad ng buhay? Siyempre, lahat ng ipopost maganda. Pero, kailangan nilang matutunan na hindi ganun ang buhay. That we have to be content with what we have. Kung ano lang ang na-earn, kung ano lang ang naka-allocate, yun lang ang kailangan gastusin, because life is not about having this and having that. There's more to life than buying a lot of new things and stuff and such. Tinuturo din po namin sa kanila na ang kuryente, kailangan po maliwanag din sa mga kids na may budget si mommy sa electricity. Kaya yung bill namin sa electricity, pinopost namin sa my refrigerator. So everybody sees na, okay, if you're not helping us to save on electricity, you're doing gaming until this time or using this until that time, you're not doing a help and you're not contributing to the welfare of the family. Teach them contentment. Number 9, malapit-lapit na po pero mabigat-bigat ang mga ito kaya isulat po or pa-chat po dyan para sesendan ko po kayo ng mga tips na ito. Salamat po sa mga mag-chat. Number 9 is to give them the responsibility of having a bank account. Yes po, we started with this one early. And we're asking them how much do they want to deposit. Pero, syempre, nakakaya naman sa bangko yung mga maliliit, 50 pesos, 100. So, iniipon po namin yon at minamatch po namin, dinodoble po namin ni Doc Toto yun. Kasi tinuturo po namin sa kanila na pag nag-save ka, nag-grow ang money mo. Diba? So, yung mga mag-open po ng bank account, maganda po yan. Hanggat maaga. Yan yung sinasabi kong, what will I tell the 20-year-old Mitch ngayon na ganito na yung edad ko? I think it's more of a, sana maaga ka na magbukas ng bank account. Kasi I started having a bank account, I think I was already in college. Kasi doon pumapasok yung aking pong scholarship funds. Pero natuto po ako doon na buti kasi may passbook noon, hindi katulad ng ATM kahit saan, di ba? So, kailangan malayo pa po kasi yung bangko. Kailangan planuhin ko kung magkano ang expenses ko for the month bago pupunta po ako doon. Tapos nakikita ko kung magkano na lang ang balanse, kailan pa dadating ang iyong stipend. So, natututo ka talaga na mag-budget ng iyong finances. So, I encourage you to open a bank account na mayroon talagang, passbook na malayo sa tukso, kaya walang, tawag po dito? ATM card. Number 10 is to give them savings for college. Ay, nako. College. That's why we encourage our children na hindi tayo mag-exclusive school. Dito muna tayo kung saan nag-work si mommy at si daddy. Kasi we're saving for our college. For all you know, when you graduate, the employers will look at your resume and will check on where did you graduate from college. But not so in elementary or even in high school. Pero kung kaya naman, go po. Pero if you're really smart and you're saving for the big thing that is in college, go for saving for their college and let them see. Ang aming pong computation palagi is how much per semester. How many semesters? Excluding your, your fare, your food, your allowances. So ganito, hindi simpleng amount. Malaki ang amount na kahit sabihin nyo pa po na state university po kayo or public school po kayo for college, may gastos pa rin. Pag nag-thesis ka, ganito, ganyan, may gastos pa rin. So, teach them how to prepare for college by saving now. Let them see their savings grow. Ay, itinuturo na rin, number 11, yung danger of credit cards and loans. Nung college ako, ang dami-dami nag-o-offer ng students loan. Pero sabi ko, no, kailangan kong ingatan ang sarili ko. Nagkamali na ang aking mga kapamilya noon sa pamamagitan ng pagkakabaon-baon sa mga utang. Ayoko nang maranasan yung pain, yung agony noon. So, kailangan iwas hanggang makakaiwas sa loans at ang credit cards, binabayaran ng buo ang balanse at huwag magdadala ng maraming credit cards. Kung pwede, isa lang at gagamitin lang as good as cash. But if you have the debit card, it's better so that you only spend for what you have and you don't spend for what you do not have yet. Yung isang anak ko, nag-iipon niya ng mga resibo, sinusulat niya na kumami, ganito na, ay magandang disiplina po yan. And of course, the last one, number 12, is a very important one, is get them on a simple budget. Budget, basta nakasulat, magkano ba ang kikitain mo? At yung kita mo, syempre, base sa mga contribution mo sa bahay, ito ang iyong kita. So, kung ano lang ang kikitain mo, mas maliit doon ang gagastusin mo. Kung baga, 10%, di ba, for your giving. We encourage our children to give to the Lord, to the church. So, that will be 10%. Then, yung savings nila, minimum of 20%, we encourage them that. Pero may mga mababait na halos 50% binibigay. So, good job. So, kami napipilitang tapatan yun ng 50%. But it's really encouraging them na, wow, this is how our money grows rather than spend this on this and spend it on that. May mga panahon na bumili ng telepono ang mga youngsters namin. Magkano yan? So, ang gagawin namin, i-divide namin into 12 terms. Tapos kailangan magbabayad ka every month pambayad sa teleponong maganda mo. At ingatan mo yan. Kasi hindi pinupulot ang pangbayad dyan. So ilalagay mo yan sa budget mo. Mga kaibigan, narito po ang mga tips ni Teacher Mitch para sa finances. Once again, whatever are our stories from before, hindi man maganda, pwedeng mabago yun ngayon. May pag-asa. Or kung maganda naman, pwedeng ituloy para mas lalong gumanda. Ang pinaka mainam na maisip natin palagi is we're not making our kids as great kids, but we're preparing them to be great adults who are responsible. And what is the measurement of responsibility kung hindi sa finances? Kasi ako po bilang ekonomista din ay naniniwala na kapag ang tao marunong magpahalaga sa finances, yung good stewardship na tinatawag, mapayapa ang buhay, masagana ang buhay, plus at the same time, you will be in a better position to help others. Alam mo yung simple lang ang kaligayahan mo, matipid yun. Pero kapag ang dami-daming kulang sa buhay mo, you feel that money will buy you happiness. You know, dyan nagkakaroon ng problema ang marami. Once again, ang aking pong kwento sa ating lahat, if we are undergoing financial difficulties, hindi lang naman tayo, marami po tayo. Pero isasalba na natin ang ating anak, papadama na natin sa kanila that this is how hard life is, but there is hope when we know how to live within our means. Change the story of our family from having nothing to having an abundance, and it will definitely start now. Once again, kung kailangan niyo po ng copy ng ating napag-usapan ngayon o napag-usapan sa mga before pang stories of hope and mindful mommies, email lang po kayo or pa-chat lang po dito. God bless us and have a wonderful day.
Time for school!